This podcast is brought to you without paywalls, thanks to our digital subscribers. Our subscribers want to cut through the chaos and get to what really matters. If that sounds like you, visit BrainerdDispatch.com/subscribe for our introductory offer, just $6 for 6 months. Good morning, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Tuesday, July 7th. I'm Teresa Burke with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Rayboyne & Francis Law Firm, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines. But first, let's hear from our sponsor.
The Rayboyne & Francis Law Firm, annoying insurers one company at a time.
Rayboyne Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
2 Brainerd men died in crashes over the holiday weekend. 27-year-old Devin Sawville died after being struck by a vehicle on County Road 16 in Crosslake early Sunday morning. Police were dispatched to a collision between a vehicle and a pedestrian just after 2 a.m. Officers arrived to find Sawville deceased in the roadway. The driver of the vehicle was Crosslake man Leslie Mahowold, who remained on scene and cooperated with the investigation. The crash investigation showed Mahowold was traveling eastbound on County Road 16 when his vehicle struck Sawville, who was in the middle of the traffic lane. On Friday, 70-year-old Daryl Cronquist died after his side-by-side UTV crashed on County Highway 22 in Long Lake Township. The sheriff's office responded to the crash around 2:30 p.m. Cronquist was transported by air ambulance to North Memorial Health Robbinsdale Hospital. He was conscious when flown from the scene, but later died as a result of injuries sustained in the crash. A dog was also in the vehicle when it crashed and was reported to have survived. The crash remains under investigation. The Brainerd City Council will discontinue talks about funding a new pool at the YMCA for the time being. YMCA staff have requested a pause on discussing the topic after originally asking the city to chip in $4 million for an aquatic center at the newly planned facility. Council members have discussed the topic over the last several months, exploring options like issuing bonds and putting the matter up to voters in a referendum. There are no plans to move forward at this time. I've got the full story in today's e-edition and at BrainerdDispatch.com. From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, Exploring the Dispatch Archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 100 years ago today, in 1926, the Dispatch reported that Mayor Frank Little made his first speech in office to the City Council last night, following his win over Mayor George Kane in the recall election. He asked for cooperation to solve all the problems we can't do individually. He said we need to do everything possible to make tourists welcome here. For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. Now here's today's Lakes area forecast, brought to you by Runner Roofing.
Storm Tracker.
Here's the forecast for the Brainerd area. As we take you into your Tuesday across Minnesota Lakes country, we'll look out for a mix of sun and clouds today with a stray shower or thunder shower possible, especially by the end of your Tuesday. Otherwise, look for an afternoon high of 82 degrees with light and variable winds. Tonight, we'll look out for thunderstorms, some of which could bring heavy rainfall at times, along with gusty winds and small hail. Low of 63. Some of those thunder showers then linger into Wednesday morning. Otherwise, we'll look out for generally cloudy skies with just a few stray thunder showers possible later on in the day. Afternoon high of 75 for Wednesday, 82 on Thursday with a mix of sun and clouds. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Robert Daly.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Rayboyne & Francis Law Firm, and Runner Roofing for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.